Hey guys. Okay, so I wanted to show you, if you see the caption in the video, so Evie Magazine just did an article and listed the top 7 foundations for flawless skin. And our Make Sense foundation made the list. I believe it's number 3 or number 4. We're not even at number 7. So that is actually the foundation that I use every day. I actually use our color correcting tinted moisturizer. It's a light to sheer coverage, and so I'm going to show you today how it works. The color correcting tinted moisturizer, what's so amazing about our foundations is that they adapt to your skin pigmentation up to or below 3 shades. If you use the neutral shade Dewy, which I don't use, it adapts up to 5 shades. So it's super cool. So you don't have to go with the winter foundation and a summer foundation. Use the same one all year long. It's pretty phenomenal. So just real quick, I'm going to put on, I'm going to brighten my eyes with Whisper Pink Shadow Sense, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to put on our foundation. It does have a mechanical shield of SPF 15 in it, and right now I have on my skincare. I put on my climate control that I showed off the other night in my evening video, and then I put on our daytime moisturizer. I'm traveling right now, so I'm using my travel sample packs, but I put on our daytime moisturizer. I use it in dry. That had an SPF coverage of mechanical shield of SPF 15. And so when I stack the two, I'll have an SPF coverage of 30. And then also the powder, I'm going to show off the powder that I use. We have phenomenal. Everything that we have is anti-aging, okay? So this is an anti-aging powder. What makes it anti-aging is the fact that it has peptides in it. It also has orchid flower extract, which guess what? It is another SPF mechanical shield of 15, which is going to give me an SPF coverage of 45. Technically, I can't say that it's above 30, but I can verify like 45 because I used to put 60 on my face to protect from my melasma. You can see my dark spots are pretty much at bay right now. They're really hard to battle in the summer, but with Senegence products, if I could talk, that'd be super cool. With Senegence products, I'm really able to protect my skin and keep my melasma at bay all year long. So I'm going to show off our foundation that was just put on Evie's top 7 foundations for flawless skin, because not only is it waterproof, smudge proof, budge proof, but it has our skincare in it. It has our patented ingredient, which is Cineplex Complex, which is amazing. I swear I'm going to talk about it soon, one of these days, in these 30 days. But what it is essentially is it's a kinetic enzyme that speeds up cellular renewal, so you get your young, juicy plump cells to the surface faster, which helps you not have those fine lines and wrinkles and dry, gunky skin hanging around as long as normal. They're gone. They shed faster, and you get your new cells faster. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go to Six Flags, so I'm just going to do like a really quick, fast face. So I got all my brushes out. Where's my Whisper Pink? Oh, there it is, right for my face. Okay, so I showed off Shadow Sense to you guys earlier this week. This is that line from like Saturday. This was the one from yesterday. The liners are still going strong. Still going strong, you guys. I'm literally going to leave them there. I just got out of the shower, so you know that I bathe. So I'm going to leave them there and just see. So this is Whisper Pink Shadow Sense. Hey, Becky! So this is Whisper Pink Shadow Sense. This one is ready to have the plug pulled out. You can pull the plug out and they can last weeks longer. So Shadow Sense, you know, is a cream to powder shadow. You've got to work quickly with it. I really shouldn't do... I should do one eye at a time, but I'm a professional, so I got this. But my advice to you is to do one eye at a time. And actually, I'm going to brighten my skin up here a little bit where my melasma spots are. And you can see that I have these red undertones. The color correcting tinted moisturizer, so it color corrects my melasma. And it also has green pigmentation in it to help cover any redness. So it's the perfect foundation for you. And if you feel like it's a little bit too sheer of a coverage, this week I have on the calendar to show you guys our concealers. And I don't use our concealers to conceal anything. I use Shadow Sense to conceal all the things. But what I do use my concealers for is to amp up my coverage. So if I want a little bit more fuller coverage, if I'm going out or if it's summertime, in the summertime I do it a lot to protect my face, I'll put a splash of our concealer in, because our concealer is so amazing. It can cover tattoos, you guys, and it's got our Cineplex Complex in it. Everything that we have, there's only 5 products we have that don't have Cineplex Complex in it. It's like our eyeliner, our mascara, our lip sense, oh God, our brow sense, Anything that really doesn't touch your skin, there's 5 of them. But so it's all anti-aging. So there, I just brightened up my skin a little bit. And then now it's time for my color correcting tinted moisturizer. So I just put a pump. And in the summer, I would just add a little splash of concealer to that, and it would amp up the coverage and give me more of a sheer coverage to a medium coverage. And if you like more of a medium coverage, then you can go with our original foundation. I just prefer the color correcting because it really helps with my redness. We also have green concealer, but the color correcting tinted moisturizer has green concealer already in it. So it's like 2 birds, 1 stone. I don't have to do any mixing. It's already done for me. And this is a stippling motion. So our foundation, it's also cream to powder. So you don't need setting spray because our stuff, once it sets, it's waterproof, sweat proof, budge proof, Texas proof, lake proof, ocean proof. It's all the things, and you won't need any sunscreen on your face. So I'm just blending down. If you want to learn more techniques, come over to my VIP beauty group. I do all the techniques, and next week is skincare week, and the last week of March is cosmetic week, where I'll be doing actual techniques, showing you like blush placement, how to put on, specifically for Senegence products, like how to put our cream to powder, what's your face shape, what's your eye shape, how to do blush, contour, all the things. So I'm blending down so we don't have any lines of demarcation. And I look in the mirror. And I'm getting ready to go to Six Flags again. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to skip the sun and just go at night for like 4 hours. We went last night and got our passes and then rode the Batman. And then Mr. Freeze is already closed. And then we're gonna go back tonight. There was no one there yesterday. It was amazing. Okay, so that is that. So that's the color correcting tinted moisturizer. You can see it did a really good job of covering the things. And you can leave it like this. If you're not a powder person, you don't have to do powder. I am a powder person. Plus, you know, I really use these products to protect my skin. So this is another layer of protection. Plus, I like a matte look. So you see me, that's what I'm doing. You can hammer it like this, or you can pump it. And this is good for all skin types. It's good at oil absorbing. I don't have oily skin, but it just gives a nice matte finish. And the fact that it's anti-aging, it's ground super fine, and it has peptides in it. And I swear to you, I used to powder my nose like 6 times a day between each period for sure. I do this, I leave it in my bag, I don't need it ever again during the day. That's what made me, I was like, okay. And I've had this for at least 6 months. So I go through 1 a year ish. That's a lie. In the summers I go through it like really heavily, because in the summers I'll probably go through like, the summer I go through 1 in like a 4-month period, because I add a little bit of this to my foundation to make my foundation thicker for more sun protection. So I might go like 1.5 in a year, because I use it more in the summer. Okay, and then I just kind of do this. I'm press it in with a big kabuki brush. And we have 3 powders. We have the translucent powder that I just showed you. It's good for all skin tones. It's a clear, translucent means clear, so it's good for all skin tones. And then we have this one in Silver Rose. This is more of a pink one. It's got glitter in it. I don't know if you can see it. I don't have my selfie ring with me. And then we also have it in Bronze Dust. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this for my cheeks and for my eyes. Okay, I learned this from Jen Reeves. I thought it was so cool. So I'm just going to, since I have a heart-shaped face, I place my blush placement right along my cheekbone. And I come up here a little bit. And with the powder, you have to go a little heavier. Versus if I was using Shadow Sense or something, Shadow Sense would go a lot further. But I wanted to show off the powders. I love them. This is what I use every day. Like, when I'm in a hurry, I just slap this on. Okay, and then I'm going to take it down like this. I'll contour my nose a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take it and I'm going to hammer it out again. This is what I learned from Jen Reeves. See that? I'm going to take it and make it small. And then she just comes in here like this and uses it as an eyeshadow. So that when she travels, she's literally only going to take like 4 products with her. And I was like, oh my God, that's so smart. Isn't that smart? Okay, and then what I'm going to do is after I powder, I take another Real Techniques brush. This is just a contour brush, and I pack it in because it's got glitter. So I pack it in really good so it doesn't fall out because I want it to last. I feel like it's heavier on one side, but there's also no light over here. So, might be. I should do. This stuff is also waterproof, sweat-proof, smudge-proof, anti-aging, good for your skin. You're going to get flawless skin. So our stuff is non-comedogenic. What that means is that it's molecularly so small, it actually gets down past your pores, into past your dermis, past your epidermis. It gets down and does some work, okay? It doesn't just cover your skin. It gets down into your pores and it does some really fantastic things for your skin. So it's literally cosmetics with skincare. It's bananas. And then that blush that I brushed in, I'm just going to take an eyeshadow brush. And I'm just gonna, I feel like I have like a hair, like from my head, stuck somewhere. Y'all, and my lashes look so roguish right now. But I knew I was going to Six Flags, so I was like, I'm not getting them filled yet. Okay, and then, so I have used 4 products so far. Oh, you know what? And then I'm still addicted to my e.l.f. highlighter. Sorry. I'm going to take that same blush brush and I'm just going to use a little bit of e.l.f. highlighter. I know. I just like it. I can't help it. I'm just going to brush it on right here, right above my cheekbone. That's your highlight zone. Right above it. I'm going to blend it in and marry it with my blush so I don't have a racing stripe. Totally not a Senegence product. So I'm going to put it right here. And then right here. You could go up here, but I don't like it up there on me. So you do you, boo. I'm gonna slap on some Desert Topaz gloss. We have the best lip glosses, you guys. Amazing. Vitamins A, B, C, E, and shea butter. Super good for your lips. Okay, and then I need to do brows and a little bit underline liner, and I'm going to do them both with the Smoked Topaz. So I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products now. Senegence products. I'm going to use Smoked Topaz for my brows. And at this point, I'm pretty much done. So if you want to log off, you're free to go. If you want to see me do my own brow, you can. And so I'm just going to take this brush. I'm going to come under here and just use this Shadow Sense as an eyeliner, even though I have my eyeliner over here. I really just use my liner to tight line, and then I'll use the Shadow Sense to smudge underneath. Oh my gosh. So last night on the way out of Six Flags, okay, many of you are friends from school. So I was on the way out of the park last night, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get a pink thing, right? I haven't been to Six Flags in like 5 years. Take an angle brush. And do you know that they don't sell pink things anymore? Do you guys know what they did? They turned a Dippin' Dots flavor into pink thing. And I was like, no, it's not the same. It's not the same. I want a pink thing. I want it to run down my hand. I want to eat the pink thing and figure out what Looney Tunes character is on my stick. And I mean, they did a pretty good job. But I mean, Dippin' Dots is different, you guys. It's different. I was so, like, I literally could have cried tears. They stopped them about 3 years ago, they said. I was like, it's bull crap. Because I know the last time I checked Macy, she was 4 and they had them then. So, all right. So there's that. I'm going to do my eyebrows. And then put a little mascara on the bottom. And I'm going to be done. So with brows, you just trace your natural line on the bottom. Like that. And you're going to trace your natural brow line on the top. I'm just tapping my brush on the shadow sin stick. And then you're going to want to put the color in the middle and then bring it over here. And then I like to go, because mine are microbladed, I like to draw in a fake brow for that ombre effect. Don't worry, I know it looks like crap. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'm gonna come over here. So my microblade is, the color is fading, but that cheesy hurts. So I'm just gonna fill it in. I'm not interested in getting it redone. Not at all. Just gonna brush it. Okay. Do the other one. Same thing, we're gonna wanna trace bottom. Anybody here a victim of those 90s brows? We have a great lash serum that you can also put in your brows. When I was first microbladed, I could show you guys a picture. I literally had like sprigs of eyebrows, and then I started putting our lash extend for our brows. I'm sorry, for our lashes on my brows. Oh my gosh. Like within a couple of weeks, I was like full-blown bushy, like having to trim them all the time. Now I just put the brow stuff on there 1 to 2 times a week. Yeah, definitely. If you need help growing those, I was like gonna buy Rogaine. Like I heard Oprah say that you could use Rogaine to grow them back, but Rogaine was like really expensive. And the lash extend, I used it on my lashes and my brows. I was using it for 2 years and I went through 2 bottles. So it's $50 for a tube, but once again, a little goes a long way, like most things in Senegence. There's a few things that you use faster than others, and I'll always tell you what that is. But the lash extend is not one of them. So I'm just brushing that out. I feel like, okay, so this one doesn't match, but it's like, what do I need to do to make it match? I feel like it's too far, like it's over more than the other one. It's like kind of stuck. better. Yes. Okay, and if you don't know this trick, mascara should always be warming up in your bra or under your leg, because when it's warm, it goes on like butter. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot wait to get my lashes filled. And this is our waterproof mascara. I'm gonna need it because my eyes are gonna be watering on those rides. And our mascara, I told you this the other day, but it's our magic mascara. It's got a lash serum in it. So if you're using our lash extend plus our mascaras, it's awesome. This one has Capixyl in it, which helps your natural lashes grow up to 46% in length over a few weeks. So that's my like quick face. It's my everyday face. I'm not Diana Ross. Maybe I am. It's my stepdad. And that's it. Just need to brush my lash extensions, but that's it. So I just really wanted to show off to you guys our color correcting tinted moisturizer, since our foundation was voted in the top. It's actually like the third one if you read the article. It's the third or fourth one for flawless skin. I tell you guys all the time, our stuff is amazing. It's got great skincare in it. So it's non-comedogenic, which means non-pore clogging. It's like that stuff that you buy at Walgreens, that I was buying at Walgreens all those years. It just basically, the molecules are so big, they just sit on top of your skin and they can clog your pores. But the biggest thing is that they don't do anything for your skin. And ours, the molecules are so fine, like your more high-end makeup that you can get at like the mall and stuff. The molecules are so fine, they actually go down into your pores, and ours goes past your dermis, past your epidermis, and it gets down there and it does its thing, and it speeds up cellular renewal, pushing your new cells to the surface 5 days faster than normal. So, and that's it. So I just wanted to show that off. And our powder. So here's our color correcting tinted moisturizer. We do have medium coverage foundation. We also have anti-aging foundation. And then I put on our translucent powder in natural, which is for all skin tones. And then I use the silver rose powder. And we also have this powder in bronze dust, which you'll see me use a lot more in the summer, along with some other things. So thanks for tuning in. I know this is a little bit longer live, but I just wanted to show you. But I just love it. And it's skincare. And I'm protected mechanical shield of SPF 45. I don't even need any sunscreen on, chemical sunscreen, because I'm totally protected. Now down here is a different story. I need some stuff on. But anyways, all right. Headed to ride roller coasters. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye.